I appreciate that. Okay, season 1 class changes, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck is it? Druid, all healing increased by 5%. This change does not apply to PvP and combat. Embrace the dream, healing increased by 25%. Luxuriant soil, 1.3, 3% was 1. Okay, so it's a little bit of a boof. Soul Reaper damage increased by 10%. Icy Talent duration from 10 seconds was 6 seconds. Oh, that's a nice change, you know what I mean? Apocalypse Ghoul duration increased to 20 seconds was 15 seconds. Deathcore damage increased by 10%. Claw of the Shadow increased by 6%. Here's what I think, chat. I think Unholy was fine. Unholy is very strong. I think Frost DKs could use a little love. But Blizzard always makes Unholy better. And there's so many people that love Frost. But overall, big boost. Maybe they need it in PvP. But PvP, I think Unholy DK seemed fine. I think Frost DK is where it's a little cooked. Evoker. Disintegrate the damage increased by 15%. Okay. Marksman Hunter. Ability. All ability reduced by 3%. Holy. Fire Mage, Power Blast damage increased by 12%, Ignite damage increased by 5%, Fire Blast damage increased by 12%, Fire damage 12%, Scorch by 12%. Frost, Ice Lance increased by 12%, Flurry increased by 15%, Frostbolt increased by 50%, Glacial increased by 15%, Splitting Ice now causes Icicle, and Ice Lance to hit another target nearby was 80. For near 80 was 65. Tooltip will not reflect this change. Man. I don't mind Frost Mage buffs, but man, fighting Frost Mage is so unfun as a Red Paladin. This is me every game. And I can't hit shit, dude. It's so unfun, man. It's so unfun. But yeah, they could have used damage buff. You know what they should do? They should do like, you know, in Overwatch where if you play Mei and she like freeze gun you, you're slow, but you become like faster and faster and faster. They should do that for Mage. When they like shoot an icicle at you, you should be like slow, but you slowly come out of it. Not like this perma game. I hate that. Oh my god, it's so unfun fighting them. So unfun. And then you touch them and you get slow too. Monk, Windwalker. All ability damages by 3%, okay? Good change. Windwalker was too strong. Shit, dude, I actually PvE as Windwalker though. On EU. Priest. Increase the mana cost of Power War Shield by 5% was 4%. Shadow. Vampiric Touch increased by 10%. Shadow War Pain 10%. Shadowy Aura Apparition damage increased by 10%. Devouring Plague 10%. Void Bolt 20%. Mind Blast 20%. Mind Spark 20%. Mind Blade 20%. Idol of Ishtar increased by 5%. Mind Bender Summon was 15%. Dude, I don't know why they buffed Shadow Priest. I'm gonna be straight up honest, chat. This has to be a PvE buff because in PvP, Shadow Priest absolutely demolishes and destroys everyone. And they're way too tanky. Look at the cord. He's dodging threes. It's fine, man. I don't want to harass him to play it. Resounding Clarity now causes Echoing Reprimand. Anima Charge 2. Combo was 3. All ability damage reduced by 3%. Fatal. Oh, good change. Good change. Aso was pumping. 10%, 15%. All abilities reduced by 3%. All ability reduced by 3%. Oh. Why does it make me so happy when rogues get nerfed? Justice. Justice has been served. Enhancement Shaman, all ability damage is by 3%. Affliction. Malfic Rapture damage increased by 15%. Huh? Drain Soul increased by 20%. Shadow Ball increased by 20%. Pandemic Invocation increased by 500%. I don't know what that is, but that's a huge. Destruction and Chaos Ball increased by 5%. Okay. Maybe in PvP they needed it. In PvE, Affliction and Demo, they kind of crush it. I'm kind of scared of Affliction now. Where's Miso? He's been pulling some strings. I think Miso's like sucking some. Arms. All ability increased by 3%. Motor Strike increased by 5%. Execution increased by 10%. Fury. 2-step bonus. Execute critical strike chance has been increased to 25. Was 10. Wow. Good buffs. Oh, there's PvP now. Life Bloom is reduced by 10%. Life Bloom healing reduced by 10%. Star Surge damage increased by 20%. Wrath increased by 20%. The thing is, I feel like Boomy already pumped. I watched Supa, and Bonnie and I fought a Boomkin. The people that's running the right talent, they pump so freaking hard. But I think it's like their setup that can be hard. Balance Druid potential burst has gone down significantly. I don't know about that. While at the same time, consistent spread damage has increased overall. Healthier place, but we want Star Surge also to be a viable option. Okay, I can see that. Additionally, we like to reward Balance Druid for casting Wrath and Starfire. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's like minimal damage, just pad damage. Their burst isn't like increased, I guess. Pharaoh, leader of the pack, now heals 3%, was 5%. Nice. As a follow-up of one of our goals in the last week, tuning of the DPS specialization, having higher self-healing, we're comfortable with. Yeah, I like that. Holy, mana regeneration reduced by 35%, was 40% in combat. Disc mana regeneration reduced by 5%, was 15%. Reduction, Void Volley, Horrify 2 seconds, was 3 seconds. Reduce damage, Void Volley 30%. Reduce absorption value, Power of Shield. Oh, okay. Reduce the healing transfer, Vampiric Embrace at 20%. Wait, dude, Blizz is actually cracked. I can see what they did. They buffed like damage, but they're removing the heal and their burst. It's nerf. Shadow Ward, the death damage reduced by 20% in PvP combat. Okay. Shadow Priest, the self-sustain is too high. Agreed. So we are making targeted adjustment for the healing addition. Okay. Lockout Kick, damage increases by 15%. Target power increased by 15%. Mana regeneration now reduced by 15%. Strike of the Windlord damage has been reduced by 30%. Okay. Windlord, Thunder, yeah, their burst is way too strong. There's people like just one tapping. Numbing Poison, attack and cast debuff, effects and death reduced by 33%. Death mark damage dealt by duplicated poison and bleed are reduced by 30%. Holy! I like that. Oh, I love when rogues get nerfed. Bleed damage is higher. You know why I hate them? Because they're always good, man. They have all the CC in the world. They are squishy, but they can escape very well depending on the player. If you're good at escaping. All the CC in the world and all the bursts. I hated it. It's a perfect arena class. Yeah, that's me right now. Shaman, healing stream totem increased by 15%. Reduce the damage of elemental blast by 15%. Primordial wave causes your lightning bolt to hit all target with flame shock. 75% of normal damage. 150. Okay. Riptide healing increased by 15%. Reduce the damage of elemental blast by 15% in combat. Demonic embrace no longer gains 10% additional stamina in PvP. Okay. Warlocks continue to be more survival than we'd like. Oh my god. Are we gonna see some nerfs? Cooldown of Fell Hunter is now 60 seconds. Was 30 seconds. Okay. Soul Burn duration reduced to 6 seconds in PvP. Soul Burn Life Drain no longer grants absorb when healing to full health in PvP. Healing reduced to 20. Was 30. Okay. Small. Freaking tuning. I don't mind it. They're really going in with the dude. They're kind of insane with the notes. Shadowland. Dragonflight's been kind of nuts, shot. Chaos Bolt increased by 15% in PvP. Shadow Burn increased by 30%. Incinerate increased by 30%. Okay. Destruction Warlock traditionally shine in PvP though, setting up big burst windows, and we feel like they have been locking in that regard, okay? Warpaint now reduces damage taken by 5%, was 10%, okay? Fury feels too durable even after last week. Damn, I didn't even get to play my warrior. But this was needed. As the guy that made a warrior just now, I want the survivability, but it's just too much. Like, I don't even target Fury warriors in arena because they're so tanky. Unless I'm playing with the rogue and they get disarmed, they get effed. Shield Slam reduced by 20% PvP. Rend is reduced by 20%. Protection only. Protection Warrior are continuing to deal more damage than we would like. Okay. I mean, I will say, good job, Blizzard. They're doing good. I'm happy with the buffs and nerfs they've been doing.